Welcome to episode number 11, club number 9 of Tuneless Travels. We're here with the semi-finals of the European playoff places. In the quarterfinals, the New Saints beat Connors Quay on penalties, which was a bit of a surprise considering the New Saints' run of form and Connors Quay's run of form. But nevertheless, the New Saints winning after extra time and penalties, and that is who we face in the semi-finals. Newtown against Haverfordwest in the other one. So yeah, the New Saints have actually been on a pretty good run of form after their massive blip mid-season. They've been on a fantastic run. Shock defeat against Cardiff Met Uni there in the Welsh Cup semi-final. That was won. Has it been played? Yeah, it has. Newtown winning the Welsh Cup. So should they win the playoffs, then I do believe we will get a qualification place anyway. Yeah, we'll see if that happens. But we have to overcome the New Saints to put us into the final regardless. We're sticking with the same formation, but Liam Lewis is back, ready to start. And that will be the only change from our last episode. We've got Miller in goal, King, Dix, Litchfield and Evans. Bannister, Folkes, Jones, Lewis, Buer and Edwards. Up top, good, very good to have Lewis back. Obviously, Leon Evans has played pretty well when he's had to come in, but Lewis is a better player. No offence to Evans, he definitely has the potential to get up there, but Lewis has to be the choice for me. Morgan Boys, is he he is Liverpool youngster in real life. He's 31 years old now, playing for TNS. But I recognise the name. He's come into this match. Actually, that last time out for us, we won 6-1. So if we can continue some of that form into this game, then he should be relatively comfortable. But I'm not expecting that at all. I'm expecting a very tough challenge from TNS. And, I mean, their manager is still under pressure. He might be let go at the end of the season. And despite the fact they finished below us, it wasn't actually by that many points. They were just unlucky that they fell into the bottom half. And if that job comes up, it is one that I am seriously considering. Jones flicks the header on. Buer's miles offside. Don't know why the flag didn't go up sooner. Linesman waited for the ball to go into the back of the net. But absolutely miles offside. Look at that. Quite clear to see. And the goal is Islam. And that was technically our only shot so far in the game. But because the flag went up, that hasn't counted. TNS are the better team. Looking at the statistics by quite some distance. But not much in the way of highlights. And if this does end up going to extra time, I think we may have the advantage because of them playing extra time midweek. It was only a couple of days ago they actually played. But we are going to come towards half time. Got 8 minutes left plus stoppage time. TNS with the throw in, entering our half with Chaplin. And don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but it almost went out for a throw in. It was that poor. Chaplin is now going off injured for TNS. Maybe he injured himself with that shot. That was the excuse for being so poor. We're going to half time 0-0. Not a great half at all. And if we end up going out in stage, this could be a pretty short episode. Parry with the throw in. Header clear by Litchfield. Lewis now looks forward. I don't know why this little bar's come down. I got distracted from what happened there as Morgan Boys heads the ball clear. McLaughlin. This little flick. Now into our half come TNS again. Parry driving at our defence. Shoots from range. And what a goal that is from Morgan Parry. Absolutely rifled that one in. Must be 30 yards out. I know the commentary said 25 yards out, but absolute rocket. He picks it up. Just cuts past one. And then isn't closed down and allowed to shoot. Incredible strike. Miller maybe should have done a bit better with that. But it is 1-0 to TNS. And it looks like we could be on the verge of falling out of the playoffs and not qualifying again. But now, as I say that, Andre Buer tells me to just shut up, puts a sock in my mouth, tells me to shut up, and levels it up. Maybe I need to do that more often. Just say, oh yeah, you know, we're out. Blah, blah, blah. Evans, ball forward. Falls to Bannister, over the top. Buer, first time volley. No idea what the goalkeeper was doing. But it's in the back of the net and we are back level. And we need more of that. Definitely need more of that. TNS was in the lead for 2 minutes. And can we capitalise on that now? That surely must give us some momentum. It hasn't looked like it, to be honest with you. Let's go and encourage them. See if we can find a winner. Lewis is going to have to come off now for Evans. Lack of match time for him and just, recovering from the injury is definitely starting to take its toll. TNS now going more attacking again. They have been the better team. Are we going to get a late goal? Reed's coming on for Dix. And now it's a free kick for us late on. Folks delivers towards the back post. Cleared out. Evans to get it back in. And scored. He scored from an absolute mile out. His first ever goal for for Bala Town. And, well, right head clear. And Evans, from the edge of the centre circle, plays it forward. The keeper comes out and just makes a monumental cock up. It goes past him and into the back of the net. And is that going to be the goal to decide this tie? We're into the final minute of stoppage time. We have a throw in here. We are very defensive as well. Evans, the match winner at the moment with the throw in. Edwards flicks it on. Buer's shot is saved. It falls to Gruff Jones, who almost messes that up. It was a tap in and he somehow hits the post. Unfortunately, it causes the line. But we have won and we have qualified for the final. And this has just been a bizarre game. Gruff Jones, you lucky boy, to somehow manage to find the back of the net there. And we got away with that one because we were terrible. But an absolute fluke put us in the lead. And then let's be honest, a relatively lucky goal seals the win for us. And we will play Haverfordwest in the final, which is of course the team that basically ended our title chances. And that will be coming up in the second part of this episode. And it's the final against the team that end our title hopes. Can they end our European hopes? Got Miller in goal, King, Dix, Lichfield and Evans at the back, Bannister, Folks midfield, Jones and Lewis on the wings behind Edwards and Buer, an unchanged lineup since that victory over TNS. So can we go and put ourselves into European football for next season? It may only be the Europa Conference League, but it's a step and it would be extra money for the club, and it may help us convince Edwards to stay at the club, because I'm still trying and he still wants to leave because we're not strong enough to meet his ambitions. So maybe some continental football will help him change his mind. See if he can perform today and help us get there. King with the throw in. Jones tries to fire it across but deflects to King. And we've been given a penalty for a handball by Rees, who's then booked also for that. Looked like he misjudged the header and basically caught the ball. Folks with the penalty scores just about. The keeper goes the right way and very nearly keeps that out. His third goal of the season gives us the lead after 13 minutes of this game. Oh, so unlucky for the goalkeeper. It was a great penalty. Just close enough to the post to get past the outstretched arm, because it was a very good dive from the keeper. Now can Haverfordwest make a comeback? So they beat us 1-0 in the league game towards the end of the season. Davis now. The Bud, who strikes from range, and Joe Bud has scored an absolute belter to level things up. And that is what we seem to be conceding at the moment. They don't seem to be trying to play through us anymore. They're just hitting from outside of the area and, well, catching us out, beating us. It's his first goal and it's a fantastic strike. But on the volley, swerving into that top corner, incredible strike. And now Haverfordwest with the throw-in as well. Weatherstone gives it away to Buer, who is now one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he finish? He can't. He's pushed wide by Brain. Very good save. from him, and perhaps should have done a bit better in attack there. Lewis with the corner. Beaten in the air, and Jones is going to pick that up, is he? Is not. Morgan is first. And, well, Viewer is now apprehensive. Let's go and demand more. 15 minutes to go. Cross comes in, and Brain again with a save there. Litchfield at the far post trying to volley home from the free kick, and it was pushed over the bar. Lewis now with the corner. Header clear again. Folks. And we're not going to see any more of that highlight either. We're coming towards half time at 1 apiece. We have a throw in deep in their own half. This could be dangerous. Especially because Lewis doesn't get the ball, but Folks plays it forward. It's going to run straight through to goalkeeper. And give us a chance to push out, hopefully. Ball over the top as finds Williams, who's tried to chip the keeper. And instead, chips hit past the post. It's a pretty big miss, to be fair. Does look like we're going to go into half time. Level. 2 additional minutes are going to tick out. We have been the better team. I'm going to tell them to go and get some avenge. Let's go and avenge that last game. And let's go and fire them up. The start of this second half. We've had less chances, but we've had more quality chances looking at the expected goals. Lewis comes back to Evans, who brings it forward, now looks over the top. Viewer's going to get there, keeper didn't come, and it's saved again by the goalkeeper. Another pretty big miss there, and he is going to come off the pitch now for Evans. King with a throw in, finds Jones. Cross wasn't really going anywhere. Cleared out. King's going to pick this ball up. Tries to get it back forward, and it's Bewer again. And he does score this time, right as I was about to take him off. Just about stayed onside. And does find the back of the net this time. 2-1. Was he onside? We will probably see a little bit better here, because it looked tight. I think he maybe just got back on. Firing across the keeper, in, just clipping the post on its way in. And here we are. We'll see now when we get the lines on the pitch. Just onside. Probably level. And we're going to cancel that change now. I was just about to take him off after missing a couple of pretty big chances. But he scored. He deserves a little bit longer. 20 minutes to go. We still have a 1-goal advantage. To qualify for the Europa Conference League. That prestigious competition. I can't wait. They're picking up a few bookings. We have 5 minutes left and one highlight. Just as I was about to actually make some changes, we'll see how this plays out. Ball forward, Dix heads clear. Jones to King. Viewer beaten in the air. Now Brown for Haverfordwest. Ball looks forward over the top. Morgan can't quite get there. Miller does get there. A little bit worried for a moment. His ball forward though is headed forward now for Humphreys. Low cross, and it's a big miss by Williams. Fires straight at the goalkeeper in the end. Lewis is now going to come off for Evans. Evans finally does get on the pitch. Miller's ball forward. Hall heads clear. This highlight isn't over. I expected it to be. Davis with a chance. Skips past the tackle, and again straight into Miller's hands. And he will be very, very grateful for that. And we are going very defensive now. And late on, let's go and take off Bannister to Rees. Drop him into the centre of defence. And pull him off at Edwards. I don't know why I've done it that way, but that's the way we've done it. Edwards has had a pretty poor game today, and unfortunately that could be his final outing for us. And that won't be the way he wanted to end it. But we are going to go and win the playoff final. We are going to qualify for the Europa Conference League next season. And I believe we may still be at this club next season. We will see when it comes to it if we get offered any jobs anywhere. I might not stay in Wales. We do have Finland, Ireland and Canada now open as well. Has that actually popped up? No, there we are. We have qualified for the Europa Conference League. It doesn't tell us whereabouts, but we've qualified nonetheless. Let's just progress one more day, see if it does tell us. No, it doesn't. We'll find out what round we enter when it gets to it. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. We'll be back tomorrow with international action. We have the Copa America. We're in a group with Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, Mexico, and Peru. See if we can win that. That is one of them that we have to win, of course. Until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.